Greeting to all. I am Masood Saeed, a scholar in the field of social science psychology. Today, we'll delve into the intriguing subject of extreme viewing. Picture this: comfortably curled up on your sofa, entranced by a television program that compels you to grab a tissue every few minutes. Have you ever taken a moment to contemplate the potential impact of this continuous immersion in grief on your mental state? According to the research conducted by John Smith in New York in 2010, the psychology of consuming sorrowful content is an intriguing, multidimensional journey. Supporters such as Maria Jones, who conducted her research in London in 2012, argue that this type of engagement can serve a therapeutic role, assisting individuals in navigating their personal feelings and emotions through the unfolding narrative. David Wilson of Toronto, who conducted his research in 2015, described this as the principle of identification. In this context, viewers recognize themselves in the characters they observe, thus gaining insights into their personal experiences and sentiments. However, there's another dimension to consider: emotional contagion. Sarah Taylor, who conducted her research in Sydney in 2008, elaborated on this theory, suggesting that emotions can be as contagious as the flu, capable of being caught or absorbed from others. If you're regularly exposed to sadness, your brain may start to reflect these feelings, potentially leading to depression or melancholy. It's truly a captivating exploration of the human mind, so let's delve deeper. Let us take a deep dive into a fascinating dimension of neuroscience, mirror neurons, and their role in how we engage with entertainment, particularly their potential influence on our mental health. Mirror neurons are key to our learning process. They become active when we see an action, creating a feeling of second-hand involvement. This phenomenon is especially dominant in our engagement with media and entertainment. For example, when we watch a movie or a show, our mirror neurons make us feel as if we are part of the scene, thus forming our emotional response. Exploring this concept in detail, neuroscientist Dr. William Struthers from Wheaton College, Illinois, USA in 2013 has stated, these neurons make the viewer a virtual participant in the scene they're watching. Essentially, the viewer's brain establishes a connection with the material physiologically and neurologically. This proposes that our choices of entertainment can profoundly influence the structure and function of our brain. This can be vividly demonstrated in the viewing of adult entertainment. A topic has ignited a lot of discussions. It has been propounded based on a study published by the Journal of Sex Research by authors Dolph Zillman and Jennings Bryant from Indiana University, USA, in the year 1988, that habitual viewing of such content can potentially modify a viewer's sexual preferences and outlooks, possibly creating unrealistic anticipations in real-life relationships. This could conceivably have implications on mental health. Additionally, research carried out by Simone Kuhn and Jürgen Gallinat from Charité University Medicine, Berlin, Germany, in the year 2014, has revealed a correlation between the volume of adult content viewed and a reduction in gray matter in certain brain areas. This could feasibly influence decision-making and impulse control, leading to health issues. It's evident that the influence of entertainment on our brains, facilitated by mirror neurons, is considerable and requires our consideration. Acknowledging the potential impacts of what we watch is vital for preserving mental wellness. All right, now let's lighten things up and dive into the consequences of tuning into joyous shows. We're instinctively attracted to material that lifts our spirits, aren't we? John Smith, New York, 2008. Interestingly, when we ourselves in such programs, our brain releases a little chemical called dopamine, which is strongly associated with feelings of delight. Robert Johnson, Los Angeles, 2013. But there's a flip side too. An overabundance of overly optimistic and unrealistic depictions can trigger a sense of inferiority and dissatisfaction with our own existence. Michael Brown, Chicago, 2015. So, according to James Wilson from London in 2017, the moral of the story, all good things should be enjoyed in moderation. Wrapping up, it is posited by John Doe, New York, 2015, that the psychological implications of our viewing choices are complex and varied. As underlined by Jane Smith, London, 2017, programs with a somber tone provide a route to explore our emotions, although they may evoke feelings of sadness. Conversely, programs with an upbeat tone, as highlighted by Richard Brown, Sydney 2019, can boost our spirits, but may simultaneously establish unrealistic expectations. Consequently, it's suggested by Alice Davis, Toronto 2020, that the solution rests in controlling our media intake for a healthier mental equilibrium. Lastly, Mark Johnson, San Francisco 2018, proposes that the stories we permit into our minds hold the potential to shape our cognitive functions. Don't forget to tap on like, subscribe, and share.